Hey guys, we're here in Smoky Junction with Kelly.
Hi.
And we are going to can pears today. She's never canned pears before, so I came up here to help her, and she's got all these pears, so I get to have half. We're going to use our peelers. We found out that we can do that, and we're going to just have a little video here of how to can pears. So I hope you'll just hang with us. So we're just going to peel all these right now. Go ahead. You can just peel them. We're using our apple peelers. And you've seen videos before we've used these. And this is great. We're not going to core them because we want to half and quarter the pears themselves. So, but just peeling them is like the hardest part. And it's better on your hands, don't you think?
Oh, yeah.
That kills
really
my
fast.
hands. So we're going to do that. And just show you what we're doing, and then when we get to the canning part, we'll be back. Okay, guys. Well, we have finally gotten through cutting up all these pears. We got two great big bowls, and just FYI, it's a really sticky mess, just like peaches and apples. So, just kind of clean it up a little bit, and then we are going to get on with the canning, which is the simple part after you finally get through all this. So this is what we used for most of them was our apple core peeler, and we just used the peeler part. This is the corer, and we didn't use the slicer either because we just sliced them in pieces, quarters and halves. And here comes little Cohen in here. He's going to help us too. Aren't you, Cohen? So, let me just show you. You can see the bowls here. Here is what we've got. 2 bowls of this. And you can use lemon juice, or you can use the ball. Has a preservative you can put on these. I don't think we've got anything, but they're going to turn a little bit brown like this even when you can them. But we're going to use cinnamon and nutmeg and stuff. So we're going to get everything over to here, and then we'll be back. Okay, guys, we are getting ready to make the simple syrup. Now, there's a couple ways you can do this. Kelly, do you want to do the spiced, or you just want to do regular first for your pears?
I think we should just do spiced.
Okay, we're going to do spiced. So what we need, Kelly's going to put 4 cups into the stock pot of just plain water. And to that, we're going to add 2 cups of sugar. Yeah. And then I brought some cinnamon sticks. It's easier with cinnamon sticks. You can put regular cinnamon in there, but you kind of have that grittiness of the cinnamon. And any other, like I was telling her last night in the message, you can like get a spice bag or some cheesecloth and just tie up your ground spices and put it in here, and that'll spice it up too. So I'm going to add, well, we're going to wait till
2 cups of sugar?
2 cups of sugar. I'll wait till we mix that around. But I'm going to add 2 cinnamon sticks. This is some ginger that I dehydrated. I'm going to add 1 of these. You don't need a whole lot of ginger because it's pretty spicy. I like spicy. And then I've got some pieces of whole nutmeg. There. You can get that, any of this, like at your grocery store, usually like Walmart or Kroger's or something, that has kind of that.
I've never seen whole nutmeg before.
No, really?
No.
Well, these are just pieces, but it's just a nut.
Cool, it smells good.
Sometimes you feel like a nut. And just throw it in there, and we'll stir it around. And we're going to bring this to a boil, and then we're going to let it boil for 1 minute, and then we're going to reduce the heat or turn it off completely, and just let those spices steep for about 30 minutes, and that'll give a real nice flavor. It'll taste like Christmas.
I don't know. That's why I said I want to eat some on Christmas morning.
I know it. It'll be so yummy. Austin can have that with his stuff that he makes.
The jelly on his biscuits
Yeah,
and gravy.
Yeah, he can just have spiced pears.
Yummy. Okay.
But that is what the recipe is, and this will make 6 cups. And so we're going to let this do this thing first, and then over here, let me turn this around. We've got our jars washed, and they're heated with hot water. We've got our lids ready, and then we're going to just raw pack the pears in here into about an inch headspace. Okay. Then when that's ready, we'll pour the simple syrup over this, and then we'll can them. So we'll be back when we're ready to do all that. Okay, we are back. We let the spices steep in here for 30 minutes. So we're just going to get I'm just going to lay it on, oh yeah, Kelly got me a bowl. Get it all out of here. And it's going to be kind of a little of a brown color because of the spices. Oh, it smells so good, Kelly. Smell it.
It does.
Mmm.
Smells like Christmas.
It does. Oh my gosh. Okay, so what we're going to do now is we're going to pack our jars, and this is called raw pack because the fruit's raw and it's cold, and we're going to put it in the jars. You want to do that?
Sure. So you just fill it pretty tight or loosely?
Yeah, I usually do it like I'll put it in and then I'll shake the jar so they kind of go down.
Okay.
And I usually just give it about an inch head space. Then after she does that, we'll pour the simple syrup in on top.
Like so?
Yeah. Yeah, you're just kind of, wiggling them around so they...
Okay.
Yeah.
I think we can get a few more.
Yeah. You know how it is with peaches. Well, actually, peaches you can kind of squish down more. Apples and pears are kind of harder fruit.
Mm-hmm. All right, how's that?
That looks perfect. See what she's done there?
Yep. You want me to fill it?
Yep. And she's going to go ahead and fill it. And this takes a water bath canner. Let me turn this around. Water bath canner. And when you put your jars in there, you need your water at least an inch above each of the jars. So you have to make sure so you can can it. And if you don't have a water bath canner, you can use a stock pot. And but you can only use a few in the stock pot, maybe 3 or 4 cans at a time. So, but in case you don't have one of these, because these are about $100 now.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I'm glad I have them then.
I bought mine at the thrift store for $10.
Do you get the bubbles out?
Yeah, you can get the bubbles out. She's got this little tool that comes in your kit, and it'll get all the air bubbles out.
It looks good.
It does. Isn't that pretty? And then you usually wipe yours with a paper towel. Wipe it.
Yes.
Okay.
Clean the
Yep.
the rim
Here you go.
before you put your lid on.
Yeah, because you don't want any sugar or anything around there because it can inhibit your seal. There you go. There you go. And that's what she's doing. She's putting her lid on and hand tight. And then you just put it in your water. You see she's got it filled with water. And we might have to put more in after we get all the jars. And this is a jumbo canner compared to mine.
I bought that at a yard sale.
Really?
Actually, no, we had a yard sale at Mom's store, and there was a lady had a bunch of stuff for sale, and I asked her what she'd take for it. She'd just give it to me.
Really?
Yes.
That's so cool. I love that.
Yep.
She wanted you to continue being a canner.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so you can, I tell you, what do you want to do? Like assembly line that you want me to pack and you put it in?
Yeah.
Okay.
We can get an assembly line going.
That works, doesn't it?
Yeah, me and Austin usually do assembly line.
Well,
He packs, and then I'll pour the stuff on it.
That works. I like that. Then it goes by faster.
Yes.
And it's fun. And it goes by faster and fun. And
So you don't always put your jars in the boiling water before you pack them?
No, I keep them warm over there with the water.
Okay.
And sometimes if it's going to be too long, I will put a tea towel over them with the hot water in them.
I always put mine in the canner,
Oh.
in the hot water.
Oh, okay. Keep them warm that way.
And then when I get them out, and if I'm doing beans, like I'll pack the raw beans, but then I'm pouring the boiling hot water in it.
Yeah, you want your jars to be close to the temperature of whatever your liquid is, and this is not very hot.
Right.
And this is not very hot. So it's just as close as possible to.
So do you always get the air bubbles?
Yeah, I don't have one of those fancy tools like you do. She's got a fancy tool. See,
How
it comes
is
in a
that?
kit. I use a butter
that?
knife. That's nice.
Okay. Oh, we gotta get our lids over here.
Yeah. I use a butter knife.
I've done that before, but I find that it doesn't bend to the jar as easy as the plastic.
No, it doesn't. That's true.
It still works, but
That's because I'm too
mine
cheap to buy
did
a
break.
kit. Oh, did it? Oh, yeah, it is.
I've used it a lot.
It's nice though, isn't it? And it also measures for you.
Yeah, you can measure your headspace like if you're doing an inch.
Mhm.
That would be an inch.
Yeah, so see, she's using that as a guide.
When I first started canning these tools, it was like a ball canning kit at Walmart.
Yeah.
It wasn't that expensive when I bought it. I don't know how much they are now.
I don't either. But you know what I love the best of that kit is the little
The
metal.
magnetic.
Yes.
Yeah, to get your lids out of the bottom.
Yeah.
When you're heating them up.
I love that. Because I still like to heat mine.
Yeah, me too. But I find that as a beginner doing it, to have the whole kit really helped me.
Oh, yeah.
You know.
I do too. Yeah, because I've got bits and pieces because I'm old school. I have an old funnel.
Mm-hmm.
And then I was always taught to use the butter knife. Because that's just the way we did stuff.
Janice, the lady who taught me to can a long time ago, she used a butter knife too.
Yeah, I guess that's just the way all the old timers did it. And I'm an old timer now. Oh, go ahead. I'm sorry. So this is the easy part, really, is packing. I think it's preparing your fruit and vegetables that takes so long.
Yeah. Yep, the peeling and the cutting.
Staffing
the
your
hard
beans,
part.
stringing your beans, or doing it all. But it's so worth it because you know what you're feeding your family.
Mm-hmm.
And you know it's safe. I mean, you do have to make sure that you can appropriately times and everything, and make sure everything is sealed. If you ever can and something hasn't sealed, you don't need to use that. You can use it, but don't put it on your shelf. Put it in your fridge and use it up like the next day.
Okay, you want me to start putting these in the canner?
Yeah, I can do that.
You want this?
No, I can use my hands.
Alright, here you go.
I'm tough as nails. Dad always says that too. Don't you want to use the tongs? I know. Wow, I really love that. It just, my goodness, it's so big. I don't have to look for one of those. Yeah, I spilled some water in the floor there, so I'll get it up in a minute.
You might have to edit him crying out.
No, that's okay. I'd rather have the babies in there.
I know you've got to be hungry. You've got to eat your noodles.
Are you going to be in Nisi's video? Yeah? Yeah, look at she's looking up there at himself. It's like, I'm in the video.
You want to say hi? Say hi. Wave.
He's our big helper.
That's cute. You can edit the crying and then do you want to eat your bite bites now?
It's real life, Kelly. I'd rather have a video with real life.
What do you want? You don't know what you want? You want some cheese?
Oh, Dad brought some cheese home from
want
Wisconsin. So good.
Juice?
Willis is in Florida. I always tell our viewers where he is. He's in Florida. Not up in South Dakota. Like he was, North Dakota last weekend.
Yeah, that's not a usual run for him either.
No.
Wonder what is it like up there? I've never been.
Flat. It's just prairie. Prairie land.
Like Little House on the Prairie.
Yeah, it is. Prairie grass.
I've been watching that show. It's so good.
Yep. I like the Christmas Little House on the Prairies. Those are really neat. And I never met them because they died all before I was born, but family from South Dakota in Minnesota. My dad's family was from Minnesota and South Dakota, and they actually had winters like that's portrayed in Little House on the Prairie, where it was up on the barn. Because it's hard to think about snow like that now. You know?
Yeah.
But I found a cousin on Ancestry.com, and she was telling me about her dad's farms in South Dakota and how the winters were so bad, and they would have all the cows, all the livestock. They had to live in the barns in the wintertime. They didn't just graze. So
Okay, we're out of.
okay,
So, what do we want to do? Can this first batch and then make more?
yeah, let's go ahead and do that. So how many did that
I don't
make
know
for
if
us?
this will fill this.
Okay.
Is there anything we can do?
Well, you can make a simple syrup and not spice it, and that, you could do that. But we can. Okay, so it made 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 of these. Why don't we just can these?
Yeah.
And
So, can we leave that like that?
no, I think we need to add some sugar water to it.
Just mix some up
Yeah.
in this.
Yep. So we're gonna go ahead and can this, but I need to put water on top because I don't know if you can see, but see, I can still touch it and there's no water. So
Let's. You can use this and dip it out of that bowl
okay.
over there,
Mhm.
and then pour it in, and there you go. Wow, we're gonna have a lot.
Yeah, we are. That's good.
We've already got.
It's nothing like spiced pears. I mean, I love peaches and apples and stuff, but pears are so good.
Never had them.
Yeah. I think it'll be a treat.
I can lift this one. I didn't know you had water in it.
Oh, it's okay.
I think this will do it.
Okay. There you go. I'll just put this back over here.
All right, how's that?
Looks good. Then we're just going to put the lid on. We're going to go ahead and turn it up on high and bring it to a rolling boil, then kind of turn it down just a little bit, but you still want it to be boiling. And it's 25 minutes for quarts.
Okay.
And then while that's happening, Kelly and I are going to make some more simple syrup and finish the rest of them. We'll probably have a full canner next time because we'll make more.
Yeah. We'll probably have to triple it.
Yeah, I think so. So the recipe is 4 cups of water and 2 cups of sugar, and then whatever spices if you want spices. So we're going to triple that recipe for all these pears because it was about a bushel.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah, it was.
Okay, guys. Well, the next time you see us, we'll have these jars out, and we'll just show you what it's like. And we'll see you later. Okay, guys, we're back, and here is some of our pears that we finished.
Yeah.
Kelly and I have a little bit more to go, but thanks for watching, and we'll hope you give it a try. Wasn't too hard, was it?
No, it had fun.
Okay, and there's Cooper. Come over here, Clayton. Say hi.
They just got home from school.
The grandkids just got home. Yay! It's all about family. Y'all have a great day at Lazy Mountain Homestead. Bye.